Welcome back to week 2 of the Road Sub 3 series that I'm doing. This week is a little bit late because it's been Christmas and now we're leading up to New Year, so it's hard for me to throw all the footage together that I've got because I've been travelling quite a lot to see family, but I'm going to try and bash this out quickly today. We're currently partway through the third week, but yeah, I'll try and get week 2 up on YouTube today, hopefully. So I had a good think about how to better structure the videos because last week I realised after posting it was just 10 minutes of me speaking and then 10 minutes of me running. So I think what I'm going to try and do is put a bit, mix them up, have part me running, part me explaining what I'm doing, and hopefully then it will be a bit more coherent, give you a better insight into what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Straight in, day one. This was meant to be a longer run, a hard training run. There's no track session this week, so I was just going to do it Monday. But yeah, plans changed. I had to go out, so I didn't have the time for that run, so it was just a quick 5k. I also, on that run, realised that running in the dark isn't very fun for you guys, so I only took a short video. But yeah, you can see from here, nice and easy. It's week 2, day 1. I've just taken a quick stop while I'm at the statue at the end of the promenade. I didn't want to keep just filming nothing, like total darkness while I run, so I thought I'd quickly film this while on my run. I was meant to be doing a longer run today, 3 lots of 5k, 2 at marathon pace, but change of plans, I've got to go out, so quick 5k today and then we'll do that session tomorrow, just jig everything about a bit. But today just nice and easy 5k. I'm going to put this back on my head because it's blinding me now and I can't see where I'm going. I don't think you guys just want to see this constantly. You can't see anything that's going on really. Even if I point it this way, you probably can't see anything, so I'll try not to do that anymore because watching the footage back, it was not very good. It's day 1 done. Short and sweet, nice and easy. Tomorrow should be a good one. Nice fast pace. Day 2 ended up being the hard training session for the week. So it ended up being 16k in total. So I did a 3k warm up and then 5k at marathon pace and then a 3k rest and 5k at marathon pace again. So all in all 16k. For the 2 5k intervals, I wanted to pick hillier routes because I wanted to make the training harder. Hills pay the bills, as they say. I wanted to really get used to hard training so that when we come to marathon day, it doesn't feel so bad and I can continue that pace for a longer time. So yeah, I'll throw up on screen what splits were and the elevation gain because I did fall short of the marathon pace split, but I think I'm happy that I still got close to it and going uphill pretty much all the way. A couple of the kilometres had no downhill at all, it was just straight uphill the whole way. So yeah, still happy with the performance, and as I said in my last video, I think it's good for people to see that like even though you don't hit the target that you said you was going to, that training's still there, you've done it, and you can still feel happy that you are improving from that, even if it wasn't quite as quick as you hoped. It's day 2 of week 1. No, already getting this wrong. I knew this was going to happen. Day 2 of week 2. First longer interval session of the training block. I actually quite like these sessions. They're hard, but feel very good afterwards. So today it's 2 lots of 5k, 3k in the middle, and I'm just doing a 3k warm up now. So 16 in total, so not too bad. But yeah, we're going to aim for marathon pace on the faster intervals. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. That's the first set of 5k done. And oh god, that was a lot more difficult than I was thinking it was going to be. It's probably because I deliberately picked a 5k route that was uphill. It's the same for the second. It's all going to be pretty much uphill. So yeah, I'll let you know how that one goes. But yeah,
trying to make the training hard so that when it comes to marathon day, I'm in the best shape possible.
I did also have a quick chat to the camera while I was running, just in regards to what shoes I've been wearing and which shoes I'll be wearing for the marathon training. I've been using some On Cloud Monsters for a long time now, but they've got to about 700k, so desperate need of some new shoes. But with Christmas coming up, I knew I was getting some from my wife. And then in regards to race shoes, I have also treated myself to some really lovely Alpha 3s, which I do still need to try out.
It's probably a good time now during this cool down to talk about shoes, what shoes I'm going to use for training, what shoes I'm going to use for the race. So in the last few races that I've done, including Chicago, I've been using these, the Saucony Endorphin Elites, which I really like, but they're getting a bit worn now and I needed to pick up something fresh for the race. So I have picked up some Alpha 3s in this amazing colourway, which I really love, but keeping them in the box, keeping them fresh. I'm going to use them for Brighton. Really loved the first iteration of Alpha Flies, but they did give me some blisters, so yeah, I'll keep you updated when I do try them out, but for now they're staying in the box. In terms of daily shoes that I'm going to wear, I've picked up, well, my wife's picked me up some Saucony Triumphs, which I'm going to use for just everyday training. I've had a pair before and I really loved them. Probably my favourite everyday shoe that I've tried. So yeah, happy I've got a nice fresh pair, which I'm going to unwrap tomorrow on Christmas. And yeah, I'm sure you'll be seeing them in the video on the next day. So from tomorrow, my shoe rotation is going to be the Triumphs for every day and the Endorphin Elites for faster pace stuff. But then I've also got some other shoes as well, like I've got some Pegasus Trails, and my dad's bought me some cross-country shoes for if I do any more cross-country races. So I'll be sure to test those out, let you know what I think of them. But yeah, I've not really done many cross-country races, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. About to go into the second set, so here we go. Boom, set 2 done. That's the run over. That was a tough one. The second rep was definitely a bit easier, less hills, a bit more undulating, but yeah, that first one really took it out of me. But done for the day, and now relax.
I had some people coming over in the evening this day, so after finishing the run, I went and cooked a lot of food. It was quite a good spread and everyone really loved the food, but I ate way too much and had a bit too much to drink. I still had the park run the next day on Christmas, which I went to, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, this is going to be really my last week of eating poorly and drinking loads. I think I'm going to try and stop drinking entirely leading up to the marathon. You never know, I might have a few drinks here and there, but really going to tone that down. Day 3 was Christmas Day, so went to the park run, nice and easy, didn't push myself too hard. I've got some footage that my wife took for me, which I'll throw up on screen now. But yeah, I went with my trail shoes because the last time it was way too muddy, and this time I definitely didn't need the trail shoes, so sacrificed a bit of time there. But as I say, I wasn't going for like a PB or anything like that, just sort of aiming for around 20 minutes. So happy with the way it went, and obviously Christmas Day set me up nicely for a good day of snacking, eating and having good family time.
Come on, you can do it!
This is life of a runner at Christmas. We got socks, 1, 2, 3 hats, 2 night tops, some more everyday tops, and 3 pairs of shoes. These are bought for myself for racing. These are what my wife bought me for everyday training, and these are what my dad bought me for cross country, which I've only done 1 race so far, but yeah, I hope to do some more, so they'll come in handy. But yeah, they're not done too bad this year. This is a present I bought my wife for Christmas, which I thought was really cool. She done her first marathon at London this year. She did really well, so I thought I'd get this and so we can put it on the wall for everyone to see. Day 4 was a rest day, so going straight over into day 5. Day 5 was a nice easy 13 kilometre run. Boxing Day we went to visit some family, which was one of the reasons I took a rest day.
This is day 5 of week 2 and just getting a nice easy 13k in today just to bump the mileage up. It is really foggy out today. I mean, it's only like just gone 4 p.m, so shouldn't be this dark already, but yeah, it is really misty, really creepy. Finally got my new shoes on. I've been waiting for these for so long. My other everyday shoes that I had were falling to pieces, so I'm so happy to have these there. So much more comfortable, nice and fresh. They're not going to stay white for very long though, I can tell you that.
Day 5, and it's Saturday, which means another park run. Around this time you get loads of them because you get Christmas and New Year's. So yeah, went to visit some family in Suffolk. We went and done the park run near them, which was Thorndon Walks. It was a bit cross country. There's some pavement, but then a lot of sloppy mud through the woods. So that definitely slowed us down. Still happy with my time. Came in the top 10, and it was actually my 50th park run. So yeah, gonna order my new top now, get that come through, and yeah, gone up a bracket in the world of park run. I couldn't really get any footage of this park run, however I did get a couple of pictures. The reason for that is that I had to drive an hour and a half to the park run, but then also pick up my dad, who I did the park run with, on the way. The traffic was a little bit worse than we expected, so we got there, but literally with a couple minutes to spare. So yeah, I didn't have time really to sort out a camera or anything like that, and I didn't want to pull my camera out during the run because, as you can see from the photos, if I dropped it, I probably wasn't going to find it, or it was going to be ruined. So yeah, I thought I'll just keep that away for now, and then I'll just add some stuff in post the run. Day 7, final day of week 2. I actually went for a social run with some people that I know through the Malden Soul Runners group. We sometimes go out and do Sunday sessions where we do a bit of a longer run. So they were doing 10 miles. I had on the schedule for 13, so I just went and met them and then finished off afterwards. We went all through the countryside, which was quite fun. Saw a lot of nature while out there, saw some muntjacs, I saw some peacocks, ducks, some deer. So yeah, it's nice to see it all in the morning. It wasn't quite sunny, it was still dark when we set out, but yeah, it was nice to see.
Day 7 of week 2, last day of the second week. I've got my long run today. I'm meeting some friends, which we're all going to go out and do about 16k. I'll probably push a little bit more than that, but yeah, looking forward to this one. Up nice and early, should see the sunrise, go out into the country, so should be a nice little run. Part way through this long run, we just got to Lionel's Loop, which is a place where you put your foot down for just short of a k. So just finished that, I'm waiting for the others, but yeah, now it's time to turn around and go home.
I didn't explain it very well in that video, but what I meant to say was, during the 10k loop that we do, there's a segment which is just short of a kilometre called Lionel's Loop. So the idea is that we take it easy most of the way, and then when we get to Lionel's Loop, we do it as quick as we can, see if we can get to the top of the leaderboard, and then we do easy on the way back. So yeah, just done that Lionel's Loop. I can't remember the exact time, but I think it was around 3:35 pace. I'll put it here, but yeah, happy with that midway through the run, and then just finished the rest of it easy. Then we had a coffee, and then I went and done, I think it was about 3k short, so went and finished the 3k, rounded me up to 21 kilometers for the day. So yeah, nice way to finish the week with some friends, nice and easy with a little bit of competition too, so that's always fun to do. 21k done, week 2 done. Now I can relax for the rest of the day and then start again tomorrow. But yeah, quite a nice morning route. Did about 18 kilometers with the group, and then 3 to round it up to a half on the way back. So yeah, 21 in total. That puts me at 65 for the week. So yeah, all done for Christmas week. In total, that put me at 65 kilometers for the week. It's similar to what we did last week, but last week I actually ended up doing a bit more than I should have. I was feeling good and threw an extra 5k in there that wasn't actually on the schedule. So yeah, 65 this week. Next week should be around 70. So yeah, I'll keep you updated with next week when we get to that point. But so far, I feel like the training is starting to really like put me on the path back to where I was when I did Chicago. I did feel like I was making a lot of improvement during that training period, and then I sort of lost it, but I feel like already just a couple of weeks in, I'm getting back to where I was. So a couple more weeks, hopefully I'm back to that point, and then it's a game of how much can I knock off my PB. So yeah, hopefully it will all start going smoother soon. We'll get some longer interval training in as well, and really bump those miles up. That's everything for this week. If you do want to see more, obviously help me out, give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel so you can see when the next video comes. But yeah, that's everything, so see you next week.